Over paintings, bro. So I read this last week. So if you're here last week, I'm sorry. For anybody who wasn't here last week, I read this last week and I was like, okay, cool. Now that I've said it and now that I've gotten it out, what is it trying to accomplish? So to achieve what I want for this poem, I want to preface it with simply this: do we live in this world? Do we live in a world where this is capable of happening? And if we are, do you want to live in this world? Do you want to see things like this? For the record, I will not tell you how many of these statements I actually saw. Hurricane causes significant loss of life. United States President declares loss of life due to falling water, not hurricane. Thought catalog. I don't know the names of any of these accusers, but they're only here to get famous. Science proves, again, humans cause global warming. Trump burns findings. Bill Cosby admits to drugging and raping Renham. Thank God he wasn't exonerated. Brett Kavanaugh admits to sexual assault. We'll find out whether or not he comes back to the Supreme Court tomorrow on the next episode of White House Z. New studies suggest women will never ask to be appointed to the Supreme Court of the United States of America ever again. Women for Trump. We all want to be grabbed and denigrated, didn't you know? New study finds sandwiches are 57% less likely to be made themselves when 50% of those participating in the sex are dissatisfied at the end of it. I am so glad you love that. 5 places only white men with old money TM are going to retire. Old money TM. 5 ways to cook a dig grave as a minority. Transgender, fair or foul. I know where I stand on that one, guys. Makeup on men, how the sanctity of masculinity has been ruined forever. Makeup on men, how they created a market in Korea and Americans are still fighting about it. Why can't baby boomers write an original TV show? The Magic School Bus is getting a reboot. Hocus Pocus is getting a reboot. Jim Crow's getting a reboot. ISIS, what could go right? ICE, what could go wrong? Space ISIS, 7 reasons we need to launch Space Force Orange today, even if it is mathematically impossible. Top White House aide caught leaking documents to Russia, parade on Friday. Top White House aide caught impersonating president, missing. Comedian caught impersonating president, shot on stage, survives. President says man shot for impersonating him should be, quote unquote, shot again, shoot that son of a bitch again, get him off the stage. Minimum wage to be dropped nationwide, healthcare budgets to be cut nationwide. Local hospital closing due to lack of insurance. New curfew nationwide, 5 p.m. You better get home after school. Citizens must pledge allegiance to the flag before clocking into work. Teachers' wages to drop 5% nationwide. Betsy DeVos steps down as Secretary of Education. Government not at standstill. Terrorism. Could you be the target of a Muslim?
What?
Terrorism. Could you be the target of anti-fascist extremists? Terrorism. Could you be driving down the street illegally while black? Woman who had Emmett Till wrongly convicted receives Presidential Medal of Freedom. Digging deep. No, I'm sorry. Shit, I love this one. Why did I fuck it up? Digging depth. Instead of a 21 Jump Street reboot, writers are working on a show about 5 drug-addled writers who can't write an original show, advertise it properly to their chosen audience, or get laid. Johnny Depp has already been cast as himself. You might not like this one. Dear White People renewed for 7th season, running an alternative timeline where the biggest show on campus is Dear White People, and there's never been a black student on campus. Yeah, I won't watch that season either. Rodeo still considered sport. New rules state you must light cigarette with a match while riding. Black men in color-coded helmets. Which new slave is satisfying the master and who's up for auction again already? Black men in color-coded helmets. Taking a knee to run the clock is now an illegal formation that will result in a yellow flag, a loss of down, a 25-yard penalty, and an ejection of every black player on your team, including on your sideline, making football great again. Black men in color-coded helmets. Why the fuck is no one watch our game anymore? Black men in color-coded tank tops.
LeBron James, Michael Jordan, or LeBron James. LeBron James is in Cleveland. No, LeBron James is in Los Angeles now. LeBron James left Cleveland, went to Los Angeles. LeBron James. Golden State Warriors still the greatest dynasty of all time. Democrats and Republicans shocked to hear a third party exists.
Every time.
Nike plans to pay more Republicans to run on the Democratic ticket in next election. Nike extends contracts with Colin Kaepernick and Serena Williams. Lacrosse National Championship to be held on burial ground in North Dakota. Oh, that's a lot more. Lacrosse Professional Player of the Year to create new lacrosse league. That one's actually new. Lacrosse Professional Player of the Year convicted of sexual assault sentenced to 5 hours in prison. Major League Lacrosse is banning professionals of color from Britain and Australia. We're just calling it roster cuts. How baseball lost its pastime status and touched the Dominicans. Taking your jobs. Travel ban. Which countries are you allowed to visit? Which will we let you back in from? A complete guide to modern traveling. Op-ed. Americans need a third-party developer. Op-ed. Simulation theory is kind of real. Florida is just a Grand Theft Auto 3 server modded with alligators on ATVs and methamphetamine. Fortnite. Everything you need to know about America's latest dance craze. Millennials, are there even industries left for us to kill? Millennials set their sights on capitalism. Life is a war and we all lose the final battle, facing death in a capitalist hellscape. The end of days, how paper and fabric went from currency to paper and fabric. How to place value on your life post-capitalism. I'm gonna remember this one day. Thanks, guys.
Tuesday, y'all.
Come to Wild West tomorrow.